So in the real world, the Cisco routers will be like this only, a rectangle box. And if you look closer here, there is a blue color label. Actually, it's not visible. Wait, let me show you in our packet tracer. When I click on this and zoom it, okay, this, you see, there's a blue color label here. Even in your device, you can see this. This blue color label, what it is written there? Can you read that? In your screen. Wait, let me show you how to go there. You have like this, no? Just click on one router and you will get this page. Zoom in and try to read what is written there. Not possible, huh? It's okay. Correct. Console. See, that is the port through which you can see this prompt. This one. You see my screen? How your laptop can see the router through the console port. See, there's a special cable called console cable. This is what called as console cable. The maximum length of this cable I have seen is like not more than 2 meters. That's the maximum length you will have this. You see the end of the wire are the same? What is? See both the end of the wire are the same. What happened to you? Just see and tell me, are they same or different? What same? See how this end looks, how this end looks. Is this end and this end same? It is different. We call this as D9 connector, D. You see the shape of this, it looks like a D, no? Alphabet D. And you see, you count the holes in it, there will be 9 holes. So they are called as D9 connector. This will be connecting to your laptop. This you need to connect to your desktop or your laptop. Sometimes your laptop may not have the port to connect this. Even some desktops don't have the port to connect this. So when you buy a desktop or a laptop, you need to check whether you have this D9 connector, COM port. We call this COM port, COM, communication port, COM port. So if your laptop has got one D9 connector port, you take this end and you connect to your laptop. The other end, the other end, this one. This is, you see, we call it as RJ45 jack. RJ stands for registered jack. Registered jack 45. That's the number given to that size. That we connect where? That we connect where? To the router switch port. Console port. So now you understood that what is needed to connect between your management device, like your laptop or your desktop, to the router, so that you can see the router. Now to see the routers, the CLI, this one, you need a special software in your laptop. You know what is that software called? It is called as Putty or Putty. You see this one? Putty. It's freely available in the internet. With this software, we need to click on the serial. You see COM1, I told you, you'll be connecting the wire to the COM port. So as soon as you say open, if I really have something connected to the COM port, it will open the router for me. I'll be able to see this one in my laptop. You understand now? Because you are using simulator, sometimes in the real world you will not be able to understand how they work. In simulator, what we do, we just simply click on the router to get it. We just click on this one and we got it. But in the real world, it is not that easy. You need your laptop. You see, like this. You need your computer or a laptop, and you need what cable? Console cable. See, this is console cable, blue color. I'm connecting the console cable. Now, if you click on this, you will get that. Now this one. I'll get a terminal. You see, I'll get the console. You see, same console you can see here also. I'm showing inside the computer. Same thing what you get here, you can also see here. So the real world is like this, okay, connecting through a console port. You understood that part? Okay, don't please forget this. This is very important because this is very basic. If someone don't know this one, in the interview they won't accept us. So we understood now how the routers can be seen from a computer. Now let's go to the simulator. We got the simulator here. I'm going to show you now how to protect this router by giving a password. See, if password is not given, anyone can log into the router and delete your configuration. I'm asking you one question now. Please try to answer. From your laptop, if you are trying to access your bank web page, is your router involved or not? Or no? Router only routes the packet, no? Via which the packets are, who is routing the packet to the bank website? From your house, from your laptop. From your laptop, how the packets go to the bank page? Router. Even now, you're using your router to talk to me. Without router, you cannot talk to me. So, see, it is going through a router. What if the router shows the wrong bank page? Danger. What if the router is configured to take to a fake page? For example, if you have an account with Axis Bank, you type www.axisbank.com in your laptop and you see Axis Bank page and it is asking you the username and password. You are typing the username and password, and as soon as you say login, it says page cannot be displayed. What you will think? No, you are very sure you gave the right username and password. See, if username or password is wrong, it will not say page cannot be displayed. It will show you authentication field. So many people don't know what will what will be the problem. Why I'm getting page cannot be displayed. See, it is not real Access Bank. You type www.accessbank.com, but someone has logged into your router and told the router if he is trying accessbank.com, send the packet to my house. In my house, I have a web page, Access Bank. Let me show Kiran that page. So your router, what it does, when you type accessbank.com, it directs the control to the attacker's house. And it shows a nice Access Bank page. Anyone can design a web page, no? So you are seeing an Access Bank page thinking that it is a genuine Access Bank. And you put the username and password, he has already copied your username and password. After that, he don't want you. So it says page cannot be displayed because there is no page available. When you click on login, there is no real page, Access Bank page available. So it says page cannot be displayed. As a non-technical guy, you think that okay, there is some network problem. No, it's an attack. Someone has logged into your router and made that router to direct the Access Bank traffics to the attacker's network. And you are seeing an attacker's page thinking that it's a genuine Access Bank page. And you have already provided the username and password. Now he will use the username and password and do whatever he wants. See how dangerous it is. See how dangerous it is if you don't protect your router. If you would have protected your router, how? If you would have set some password, strong password, attacker cannot log into your router and direct the traffic. You understand why it is important to protect the router? Did you understand that part? You need to protect your router. Let's say you are traveling to a new place in a car. You are driving a car and you are going to a new place. Assume there is no internet, there is no Google map, nothing available. So how you will go? You will see the signboards, right, on the roadside. What if someone changes the board direction? What will happen? If someone rotates the board and changes the direction, you will not go to the right location. You will go to the opposite direction. Yes? More than that, the routers are dangerous. Very dangerous. Routers are same like that signboard. Routers show the direction for various networks. If that router is misused, all the traffic will go to attacker's server. Attacker will use those packets that you send for his own benefits. To avoid this, we should not allow the attacker to log into our router so easily. Only those who know the username and password should be allowed to log in. How can you do this? Let's see how to do this. How to put password for the console. If someone can access console, they can go and change the configuration. So you have to protect it so that only genuine engineers can log in and change the console. Make a note, don't do with me. Just make a note in your notebook. Are you ready? Now here what we say yes or no here. Think properly. Do we say yes or no here? Very good. And then I go inside and then I say config T. Look at this. Line console 0. We are setting password for what port? Console port. So you need to go inside the console port. This is the command. Line console 0. What does that 0 means? 0th port. How many console port do you have? Only one, and that one is identified with the number 0. Have you written this? And now type password command. Password. You can give any password that you like. It can be number, it can be name, it can be alphanumeric, it can have special symbols. It's your wish. I'm just going to say CCNA 1, 2, 3. Have you copied this? Very, very important. You have to type this command login. Sometimes people forget this. What does this mean? It means that if someone is trying to log into the console port, they need to be verified, authenticated, they need to be checked. Now, I need to go to the privilege mode. If I need to go to privilege mode, how many steps back I need to go? Tell me, if I need to go to privilege mode, how many steps I need to go back? 1 or 2 or 3? If I go one step back, which mode I will go? Now, if I go one step back, I will go to global configuration mode. If I go 2 steps back, I will go to privilege mode. So I need to type how many times exit to go to privilege mode. Okay. So you can type 2 times exit, or you can type end command, END, end. It will take you straight away to the privilege mode. You understand? And now let us save this. Copy. From where to where we are copying? Copy from running configuration to startup configuration. Have you copied this? Write down. Now we have set the password for the console. Let me switch off the router and on the router. You see it is. Wait, I'll make a wrong comment, then you'll ask me. Wait, now I have switched off and switched it on. Okay, I've switched off the router. I have turned it on. Usually when I hit enter, it will ask a question or it will show router, but this time you see it is asking me the password. Understood? Authentication is active. You have written already. You do it. I just switched off the router and on the router, and when I try to log in, it is asking me the password. You got it? Now what is the password? CCNA 123 I gave. See, when I was typing password, it didn't show you any clue how many characters I am typing. It is for security. Now I want you to do this. Before that, you ask me a question. What is that you asked me if I make any wrong? What is that you said? Kiran, you asked me some question. What is that? Okay, tell me what is the wrong comment. I'll type that wrong comment and then I'll show you how to go to privilege step. Because it depends on which mode. That's why I'm asking you. What is that wrong comment? Where did you type? Okay, you are in the privilege mode. Okay. In the privilege mode, instead of typing config T to go to the global configuration mode, you said CONNF. Wrong command, no? See, it will be searching for the command that you have typed. You have typed CONNF. It is searching now. What does this mean? 255, 255, 255. It is searching everywhere. Hey, anyone knows about this new command? And it will take 30 seconds for you to come out. How many seconds? You can wait for 30 seconds. But if you don't want the search, whenever you do this mistake, you don't want your router to search like this because it is wasting your time. See, you only know that you have made mistake, but router thinks that you have typed something new. So it is trying to discover. But if you want to off this discovery, there is a option. Wait, let it come out. I'll show you. Okay, it has come out. It says I searched everywhere. It is unknown command. I'm unable to find. You understand? It has searched and it couldn't find a command called CONNF. Now, how to avoid this? This is how. No IP domain lookup. DOM. You understand? No IP domain lookup. Listen, where it is sending the command that you typed, it is sending to a domain server, right? Now I'm saying no, don't go to domain server. Don't look for a new command. Now you do the same mistake. What mistake? CONNF. See, it's coming immediately outside. Kiran. See, it comes immediately outside. But on the other router, we have not typed that command. KIRAN. It will make you to wait. You see? You understood? Now, I want you to do up to here because you are asking me to repeat. I don't want to repeat. I want you to repeat.